but I think there's much more to a woman than her physical beauty. And it's extremely distressing, if not infuriating, to see how in popular culture and a lot of the advertisements that we see, especially I think everywhere, and especially in this country, where so much of emphasis is only on the physical beauty of the woman, as if there's really nothing more to her than that. Teenagers are pressured to look a certain way and resort to all kinds of life-threatening measures to look a certain way. Women who are aging, which I don't think is a bad or a dangerous word at all. Women try to, I would say, they're not able to embrace the process very comfortably. And so all the emphasis is on the physical beauty of a woman. And one of my favorite poets, who happens to be an American poet here, he says, Emerson says, a beautiful woman is a practical poet. And I love that quote. But what do we understand by beauty? I think grace. We're really talking about inner grace. Now, coming back to the dance form, it's easier for me to really talk about femininity when I talk about my dance form. So obviously, given the spirit of the dance form, which is very feminine, therefore it's very graceful, languorous, languid, and all of that. Grace, for external grace to show, for example, let's say in a movement, the dancer has to feel an inner grace, which cannot suddenly appear as you dance, and which cannot be, how shall I put it, transmitted. You have to really feel that inner grace. And in one of the documentary films that was made on my mother, Guru, and me, I've talked about the 22 hours that we are not on stage is a true test of grace. So it's not that only when we are on stage that we are beautifully adorned and dancing, but it's how we live our lives, I think, that is a true test of grace, and a more authentic way of really living grace. So I see this very deep connect between my dance form and my personal life and my personal journey as a woman.